Don't worry about the mistakes that you make. Each time that you make a mistake throughout your life, that literally teaches your brain what to do in order to not make that mistake again. Don't be worrying about those mistakes. Don't be worrying about the past, because there's nothing you can do to change it. Therefore, don't let it affect you, bro. Whatever mistake you've been through in the past, whatever wrongdoings you've done, don't worry about it. Because at the end of the day, you have one choice. You have one direction. And that direction is forward. If you are at your lowest, the only direction you can go is up. Because you're at your lowest, you can't go any more low. You can't go down more. You can't go lower. So the only direction you can go is up. So if you really believe that you're at your lowest, if you really believe that everything in your life is coming down on you and you're losing everything and everything is crumbling, just know your only direction is up. Which means this is not your last stop. It will only get better. And have that mindset, whatever you're going through, whatever bad times or whatever mistakes that you've done, understand that you have another day to grow from it. Right? Always think about the next step, not what you did in the past second. Right? Because in the past second, you can't control that. I can't go back in time and do this video all over again and change the words that I'm saying. I can't do that. Right? But at the same time, I'm not steady thinking about the words I'm going to say in the next 5 minutes. I'm flowing through it. And you got to do the same thing with life. You just got to flow. You got to flow like water, bro. You can't force anything in your life. Right? You just got to attract. The more that you understand the law of attraction, and the more that you understand that the more you cling to stuff, you lose them, that's when you realize that you shouldn't be stressing or worrying about anything. Right? You have that mindset of, if it comes to you, it comes to you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it will not shake me. Right? If it comes to me, it comes to me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it will not shake me. Because those things that I'm losing or those things that I'm gaining, they don't define me. All this money that I have, the clothes that I got, the earrings, they don't define who I am inside. What defines you is you. What defines you is how you treat yourself or you treat other people. How often you talk to God, how often you do things that you really enjoy. Those are the things that define you, right? Not this house or these cars you got. They don't define you, bro. When you die, nobody's gonna think of you as a millionaire. And if they do, right, they're gonna think of you more as the person, as how you treated them, right? They're gonna remember you by how you treated them and not the money, not the cars that you have. They're gonna remember you by the type of person that you are, right? Who are you without the car? Who are you without the fame? Who are you without the money? Who are you when you got nobody by your side? And when you don't have those things in your life, will you make it break you? Or will you keep it pushing? That's the only thing you can do as a man. Just to keep going. Keep doing things that you don't feel like doing. As a man, you have no choice to do that, right? I know some of y'all be in relationships and y'all be worrying about your girl or whatever, but she's not gonna push you, right? Y'all be letting these women get in y'all heads too much, caring too much about these women. And at the end of the day, they're not going to buy you that house. They're not going to buy you that car. They're just not going to do that. Biologically, they're not. Right? So why are you worrying? Some of us be worrying about the wrong things, bro. We be worrying about the woman, the money we got, more than God, more than how we're able to grow ourselves, right? Each time that you're scrolling on social media, looking at all these dudes with these nice cars and these Corvettes and these BMWs, each time you're doing that, you're losing focus on yourself and you're worrying about somebody else's goals and not yours. Each time that you're doing that, you're wasting time. You could have been putting in that time to develop your craft. You could have been putting in that time to push you forward towards your goals, to help you achieve your dreams, but yet you're scrolling on social media, looking at other people, thinking that they're gonna save you. They're not gonna save you, bro. The only person that's gonna save you is you. Us, man, we be in these relationships and we be making all types of mistakes with these women, right? And then we do anything that we can to make that woman forgive us. Whether it's belittling ourselves, begging, just worrying about the mistake you made in the past and doing whatever you can to fix it. You can't fix that mistake, bro. Stop worrying about a woman forgiving you, right? Stop worrying about begging for a woman's approval just so that mistake can be fixed, right? If it's not a word problem or something physical, you can't fix it, bro. You can't fix it. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about fixing things. Worry about improving. Worry about getting better. Worry about getting better with your mental health. Worry about getting better with your physical health, your spiritual health. Worry about what you can do to be the better person than you was yesterday. Worry about what you can do to improve in every aspect of your life, rather than somebody else, rather than other things. Worry about what improves you, what benefits you, what helps you grow, right? What pushes you towards your goals, right? Envision whatever goal you have in your mind. Write it down in a journal. When you write down goals, that helps a lot. Write it down in your journal. And each time that you wake up every single day, look at that goal that you set in that book. And do whatever you can to move forward towards that goal. With that being said, bro, stop worrying about the mistakes that you made, bro. Life is too short for you to be worrying, for you to be all depressed and stressed out and bummed over little things that are just gonna move by. Everything in life is temporary, good and bad, right? So remain stoic, remain uncontrollable, and realize that you have the power to achieve whatever you want in life. I'm going.